Hey YouTube, back at you with another video, and today we have our second, is it our second? Second or third VGA submissions. So as y'all can see here, we got quite a few games here that we'll be submitting, and we'll start from the right and then we'll work through our other games and we'll show y'all everything we got and basically what we got them graded. We already got them kind of organized as well, so we'll show y'all. We'll start over here with Nintendo Switch. We got the Crash Bandicoot. It was in really good shape. Pretty much nothing wrong with it. I think some minor scratching, I believe. And that one we graded it at least a 90. So we're hoping to get to 90. Second game is Mario Party 10 for the Nintendo Wii or Wii U. And the box also looks really good. No real crushing or impressions, nothing like that. And that one there we put it at 90 or 90 plus as well, I believe. Okay. Next we got Sola 2 Robo for the Nintendo DS. And this one here is really clean. There's no scratches on the shrink wrap. It looks really good. So we're obviously just putting it at about a 90. It may grade higher. Next we got the limited edition classic NES system. This one here, the box has very minor impressions, I believe, on the front, but other than that, looked pretty clean, so it should get a 90, I would say. And finally in this pile we have the Game Boy original system. Overall the box has a bit of wear on it. It does, and there's some damage to the box there.
Sad face.
But overall looks pretty good, or it looks okay, and it'll probably get a 75 plus, maybe a 80, and we're hoping for that 80 at least. Really are. Our last Game Boy didn't come back so well, even though it looked pretty good. Okay, and now we'll move over to these games. We got Pokemon Diamond for the Nintendo DS, and this one here wasn't in the best of shape. It definitely had some scratching on it, scuffing, so we put it at about was it an 80 or 85? You know, between an 80 through an 85, so maybe 80 plus, but 80 through 85. So we got that. Next up, we got Pokemon XD for the Nintendo Gamecube. This is the not for resale version, and again, it has scratching and scuffing. Not that well, but it should be hopefully 80 through 85. We're hoping through that 85, but we'll see. Zelda 4 Swords. This one here, as I just mentioned, they have scuffing and scratching, not the best, and we're hoping for the 85, but in between the 80 through 85 is fine. Mario or Paper Mario for the GameCube Player's Choice. Scratches as well, scuffing. We're hoping for an 85, but anywhere between an 80 through 85. Okay. We'll move on over to this row here. We'll start with the Game Boy games for Game Boy Advance. We have Final Fantasy VI for the Nintendo DS, and that one there looked pretty clean. Nothing really wrong with it. Maybe a scratch here or there, and we'll put about a 90. This is Super Mario Brothers 3 for the Nintendo, or for the Game Boy Advance. Now there can get anywhere between an 85 through a 90. Those minor scuffing on it, I believe. So there's that one. We have Pokemon Leaf Green. This one here looked pretty good overall, but the shrink wrap just looks weird. So we're hoping for at least an 85. Maybe an 85 plus, but I wouldn't put it past. Maybe an 85 is what I would say. Or we both agreed on 85. And then we have Tiny Toons Scary Dreams. And that one there had some minor bowing and a small crease up towards the top. And we're hoping for that 85. It may be an 85 plus, but we're hoping for that 85. Next up, we have Zelda Oracle of Ages. This one here has some minor bowing, so it kind of like pushes in, sorta. It's not really a crease or anything, but it should get an 85 plus on that one. Harvest Moon for the Game Boy. It looked pretty good overall, so we're thinking it should get a 85 plus, I believe. Yeah, 85 plus. Alright. Next up, we have Pokemon Yellow for the Game Boy. Again, this one here looked pretty good. Not really anything wrong with it, but we'll still give it an 85 plus due to some minor scuffing on the back, I believe. Next, we have Chrono Trigger for the Nintendo DS, the original first print with the poster included. And this one here, I think we put it on 85 plus, right? 85 plus. Alright. And finally, in that little row, we have Resident Evil for the Nintendo DS. And that one there looked perfect, except for one minor indentation. I can't remember if it was on the front or the back, but there was a small like indentation on it. Okay. Can't really catch it with the camera, but small indentation. We're thinking an 85 plus. Next, we have Skies of Arcadia for the Gamecube. This one here looked pretty good overall. It looked like it had like some scuffing from the inside or something, but it looked pretty good. It should get a 90, I believe. 85 through 90. 85 plus through a 90. Really hoping that one comes back an 85 plus or a 90 for sure. Next, we have Zelda Oracle or Master's Quest and Ocarina of Time, the not for resale version. This one here should get a 85 plus, about an 85 plus, so minor scratching, scuffing. Metal Gear Solid for the GameCube, the Twin Snakes. This one here looked pretty good, so it should get an 85 plus or a 90. No real scratches or anything on it, just some minor like scuffing maybe. Mario Party 4 for the GameCube. This one here looked pretty good, I would say. There wasn't really much wrong with it. It is the hang tab version up there, so it never got hanged. It had some minor scuffing on the front, like very, very minor. And it should get an 85 plus or a 90. Next, we have Super Smash Brothers for the GameCube, the Bestsellers Edition. And this one here looked pretty good as well. Some minor scratching to the back, but we're hoping it gets an 85 plus. And that'd be a decent grade for it, I would say. Next up, we have some of our Nintendo DS games. And we have Pokemon White 2 for the Nintendo DS. That one looked pretty good, pretty clean. So 90 or 90 plus. We have Pokemon Pearl for the Nintendo DS. This one here had minor scuffing, but I believe it's still an 85 plus or a 90. And I know we're moving through this pretty quick, but we don't want to bore y'all and sit on this video forever. So we'll keep moving. We got Pokemon Black 2. This one here looked pretty good as well. I think those minor scratching maybe, but it should get an 85 plus or a 90. Next, we have Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorer Skies, the original US version. And this one here looked really good. It should be a 90 or 90 plus. The Pokemon Platinum, this one as well looked really good. No real scratches or scuffing. So it should get a 90 or above. I guess we won't even say 90 or 90 plus, just 90 or above. Pokemon Ranger, same thing. Pretty clean, nothing really wrong with it. A 90 or above. Next up, Pokemon, I don't know how to say this, Troze. This one here had minor like sticker residue, but you can barely even see it. It should be a 90 or above. Next we have Kirby Superstar. This one here looked pretty clean. I think there's like very minor, if any, scratches on the back. Should be a 90. Contra 4 for the Nintendo DS. This one here was absolutely clean, and it should be a 90 or a 95 hopefully. Oh, just 90 or above. Next we have Zelda Spirit Tracks. This one here did have some minor scratching, so we're hoping for an 85 plus or a 90. Final for the Nintendo DS, we have Fire Emblem, and this one here was really clean as well. No real scratching or anything. It should come back a 90 or above. Alright, moving on to our last pal, we have Zelda Twilight Prince for the GameCube. This one here looked pretty clean, and it should get a 90? A 90 or above, hopefully. So we got that one. Zelda Collector's Edition, same thing, no real scratching or anything on it. It looked pretty good, so we're hoping for that 90, I believe, 90 or above. Pretty much all these should be 90 or above, I think. Zelda Wind Waker, well no, because not all those are just a pile of Zeldas, and they weren't all graded the same. So Zelda Wind Waker, the Bestsellers Edition, we're hoping probably, I believe, for an 85 plus, probably. We kind of messed up our pile here.
At the very end.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Now we got Zelda Wind Waker Black Label. I think this one actually looked good, so it should be an 85 plus or a 90. Resident Evil 3 for the GameCube. This one here was really clean, and it should get a 90 or above. There was not really anything wrong with it. No scratches, really. Mario Party 5, this is the hang tab as well from the store. This thing here was super clean, and this one here should get a 90 or above as well. And if you guys are seeing scratches, it's probably on the cases that we put them in, because we did encase them. Next up, we got Mario Party 6.
Cover seal to protect the game, so it might be a box one or a bag one.
Yeah, we did put the plastic protectors, or the I guess that's technical plastic too, right? The hard plastic or the soft plastic. Mario Party 6 down there looks super clean as well, 90 or above. Super Mario Sunshine, the black label. That thing there was super clean as well. It should definitely get a 90 or a 95. Last two games here, we got Mario Kart for the GameCube. This thing here was really clean too, right? Yeah, this thing here should be a 90 or above as well. And our final game will be for Nintendo Wii. We have Mario Galaxy 2, and it looked pretty good, but it should be an 85 plus, roughly. So, those are the games that we have today, guys. Pretty big pile. I didn't count how many we have.
Oh, let's count them.
Let's count them.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 2, 3, 44.
All right. Hopefully y'all counted as good as she did. She may have miscounted. I don't know. How many did you say? 40 what?
44.
44 games. So we're submitting 44 games. We should have these sent off probably within the next week or so. I just gotta find a box to fit them in and bubble wrap them, and they'll be heading out. And again, most of these should all come back 85s or above. The only lower ones were the ones over here. Those were a bit lower. Everything else should be 85 plus, pretty much minimum anyways. So thank y'all for tuning in. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Until the next video, peace out.